My family's been in the flower business since I was born, and so I had my first little flower stand myself when I was about 10 or 11, out every weekend on a roadside out by Rio Hondo College, and so I really learned as I was growing up the whole business. And once Cyndi and I decided to get our own store, my dad really helped us with purchasing and taking us around, introducing us to the wholesalers, telling us what flowers to buy, what's going to last. And my mom, she's always had a full-service flower shop, and so she really helped us with just learning how to handle the customers and making the arrangements and just the general bookkeeping and the different aspects of running the store.
It was 1995. Newly married David and Cyndi always knew they wanted to own a business, and they were willing to take the risk, even though they had a baby. They took out a second mortgage, quit their jobs, and bought a flower shop. But they had a devastating surprise after signing the papers to buy the company.
We didn't realize that it was, that it had a poor reputation, as well as the business was, the building facility was termite infested, and it had just a lot of problems. So we had to almost start over again. The store was very weathered because of the beach, and we had no love and attention. We had to bring it. We knew the remodel would have to happen, but it was a slow process. It was tough, you know, it was a lot of work.
The store had few clients. Cyndi had no flower arranging experience, yet they managed to rebuild and even surpass the old standards.
Here at DEVYNN'S Garden, we do fresh floral arrangements, custom gift baskets, fresh floral and plant baskets, as well as decorating people's homes, corporate accounts, hotels, restaurants, anything that you really need your floral needs for in any part of the business. Every arrangement that leaves here, we really attend and make sure that each piece is something that we value and that really keeps the standards up.
She and David split the day-to-day operations of the business.
David does all the flower buying, all the plant buying, and I do the arranging as well as the managerial duties that are required, all the business aspect of it.
I just kind of buy on quantity. I can, you know, as I'm picking out the bulk flowers, I can kind of feel where we need to be as far as the quantity the store is going to need. Unfortunately, that's just like a restaurant. If it's over 4 or 5 days old here at the store, we have to throw it away. We actually had to enclose our trash can to keep the neighbors and different people from digging through it, because we would throw away stuff that would look just fine to you, but we're not able to send anything out on orders that's not going to last you 5 to 7 days.
Cyndi learned flower arranging from other people, including their employees. She says they've got to stay on the cutting edge to succeed.
I think the greatest challenge is just staying on top of what's going on around you, the different trends that are happening, and making sure that you are on top of it and trying to make sure that everything in the shops are always up to par and always extremely beautiful, and making sure that the employees are happy.
They've grown the business and expanded to a second location. They've added a home decorating service for special events, but their bread and butter remains
the walk-in, the day-to-day business. Every customer that walks in and walks out, that's the biggest part of the business. The corporate accounts then second follow, which mean all the doctors and all the offices, the lobby arrangements, the hotels. That's a great business because it's weekly. After that, the weddings, the parties, the big parties, events, that's probably third. But most of all, it's the person that walks in and just wants a $10 bouquet and then the $50 basket for their girlfriend or an anniversary. That really is the bulk of your business here.
Because some deem flowers as a luxury, florists can suffer severe financial setbacks in a down economy.
Well, after 9/11, the first thing to leave was the flowers. The hotels said, you know, we need to cut back. The restaurants said the bud bases need to leave. So we really focused on the customers. The anniversaries were never going to leave. The birthdays were never going to leave. Making sure that you really took care of the customers that walked in. And that, since it is the bulk of our business, we really concentrated on that. I think whenever you have a big crisis like that, if you stay focused on what you do and what you love, and you still maintain an excellent product, the business will always turn around.